Come on. Can you walk any slower? Let's go.
Work is done. Now it is time to fix some fence, because I have some cows that keep getting out. So I'm gonna grab a drink and go outside and start fixing the fence.
The toads have been busy. I don't think this was the best place for them to lay eggs. This is gonna dry out. What I gotta do is I gotta fix this fence that goes, it's really only down to those pallets where it's busted real good. But the issue is the rest of this is electric, and the top two wires are working fine. But by the road, the fence is like almost completely down and the cows are just walking over it. So I'm just gonna block them off with this fence. I'm gonna put a fence between that and that post so they can still get in there. And that should keep them in. And it will also let this pasture grow up, because that was my plan anyways. I just didn't want to do it today. That is too heavy. I cannot lift it. I'm going to have to wait for the husband to fix this part. So I'm gonna focus trying to get this stuff up a little higher, because it's kind of smushed. Snow does quite a bit of damage to these fences. This is not gonna hold. This is extremely temporary. You know what would be useful? Metal zip ties. So, you know, if someone wants to send me a sample of those. I found the fence fixing tools. Well, the fence hanging tools. Hopefully it's also the fence fixing tools. So, I might be good now. Plan B, now that I found the tools, I am just fixing that fence that's on the road that they keep getting out on. This is where they're getting out, as you can see. It's not very tall. They can walk right over that. So we're gonna try to fix this.
I used this damn thing last year, but I can't remember how to fucking use it. So that's gonna go away, and we're gonna just use the pliers and a screwdriver. That'll work better.
Did I do it correctly? No. Is it gonna move? Also no. So who cares if I did it right? Your issue is I need a couple extra posts because it sags between these two posts and those two posts, and it's still really low. And I can't do anything because my husband has the post pounder in the back of his truck. So that's gonna have to wait for him. But I'm gonna stretch out the fence as much as I can and get it back up to where it was, at least, and then maybe he can help me when he gets home. An idiot, I was doing it upside down. I was doing it the other way. They're supposed to be facing that way. That's probably why it wasn't working. I think it's fixed good enough. Not great, still needs work, but good enough for now. Next fence. You're not gonna get out again, right? Right? Yeah? You gonna behave now? Big baby scritches? You gonna behave now? Huh, cheese? Cheesy cheese. Eagy beany bean. Both of you have already covered me in cow drool. I don't want any cow drool. You stop. You base your head. You base your head. You would never, would you, Cheese? You're a good girl, except for when you escape.